Hey, what's going on everybody? Desir here. We have our round 2 match of Cosmic Crucible. Today we're going against Power Overwhelming and hopefully we can get through our opponent today. We're making pretty good progress. We won the last 4 Cosmic Crucible matches that we've been in and hopefully we can keep that momentum going. We are currently in Masters 1, trying to push for actually top 100 now, which is pretty crazy. Now my Illuminati did get pulled off the defense side, so I am using them on offense right now. Mainly it's because of that purple ISO event, so make sure that you're actually taking advantage of that. Let's go ahead and check out my opponent's defense and TCP to see what we're dealing with today. Power Overwhelming is about 112, about 113 million TCP. So this is going to be about a almost 20 million punch up for me, so it's not too terrible. It's within the realm of what I've punched up before. Of course, they have Mephisto. Let's go ahead check their defense though to see how turtle they are or if they're more offense or balanced. In stage 1, they're using the Superior Knights team, so it's the 4-piece Superior 6 with Black Knight. We will be sacking this, then we'll go in for a follow-up attack afterwards. Stage 2, they're using X-Men with Spider-Man Noir. Stage 3, they're using the Hive Mind with Sasquatch, so they are keeping the pre-taunt available in there. Stage 4, they're using the Out of Time with Dorm. Stage 5, they have the Spider Society with Mephisto. Now I wasn't sure if I want to single sack this or double. I did end up going for a double sack, then we will do the attack afterwards. And in stage 6, they have the Darkhold with Quicksilver and Daken. For stage 1, we're going to go in with the burner attack. So we're just going to go in with the Bifrost team, pull as many abilities as we can and wipe, and then we're going to go in for the follow-up attack. Now that we got the burn attack out of the way, you can go in here with the full New Warriors team. I opted to go in with the New Warriors and Apocalypse. I didn't really need Apocalypse elsewhere, and this would actually get me a little bit better of an efficiency score, so that's why I'm going in with this. Green Goblin Classic will be going first here. Because we already pulled his ultimate, we don't have to worry about that AoE turn rewind. Our Gwenpool's going to go next. We're going to use the special, and we were able to flip all those positive effects to negative effects on the Black Knight. For Firestar, we're going to target the Spider Slayer and use the ultimate, so that way we can rewind the Green Goblin Classic, Spider Slayer, and the Craven. Cloak is up next. We're going to end up targeting the Green Goblin Classic and use the ultimate. Now that we have blinds out there, we don't have to worry about the Green Goblin Classic pings as much. Deathpool's going to use the basic because she was ability blocked, and now Apocalypse can go. We're going to use that ultimate, we cleared the way, and we basically win the match here. This was very easy and very efficient. For stage 2, we're going to use our Cabal with Kang and Titania. This should be able to wipe out that Old Man Logan and take care of this team very quickly. Our Titania will be going first. We're going to target the Old Man Logan and start by using the ultimate, mainly just so we can get that extra damage and a disrupt out there. Kang is up next. While we're targeted to the Old Man Logan, we're going to use the basic, and the triple tap ends up killing him. Now that the Old Man Logan threat's out of the way, the next big threat is going to end up being that Nightcrawler. For Kang's turn, we end up using the ultimate while targeted in on the Rogue, and because of the slows that this room pumps out, we get quite a bit of assist that you see. For Iron Patriot, we're going to target the Nightcrawler and use the special. And now we just have to worry about the Spider-Man Noir, This was very easy. For stage 3, we're going to test something out here. We're going to use our Secret Defenders and we're going to add in Ultimus. Because of the Sasquatch having that taunt, that's going to speed up our Ultimus and he should just be able to delete him. Ms. Marvel Harlight's going to be starting this match off. We're going to use the ultimate on the Sasquatch that's going to get a vulnerable on him and do a nice turn meter rewind. For Ultimus's turn, we're going to use the ultimate move. That's going to give 3 extra bonus attacks to this hit because of the positive effects on Sasquatch. Now he is a raider and we did get the chance for the extra hit and that does end up killing Sasquatch off. Ghost Rider Robbie's going to use the special to get the ability block on the Void Knight. For Black Cat, we're going to target the Gwenum and use the special. That's going to get a trauma stun to her, but it doesn't matter because the rebound chain takes her out. Photon's going to use the special on the Red Goblin. Void Knight ends up bleeding out, and now we have a very easy cleanup on the Carnage. This is very fast and very efficient. For stage 4, we're going to use our Hive Mind and we're adding in Northstar here. Now something that I did mess up on is Northstar's not even going to make it to his ultimate because of the turn meter that we're going to keep gaining. So in the future, I would recommend just using the full Hive Mind team on this matchup. Void Knight's going to be going first, and we are going to target the Peggy Carter and we're going to use the ultimate. That's going to pull everybody in and throw the ability block on Peggy Carter. Northstar's up. We're going to use the special targeted on the Cosmic Ghost Rider. And we're just going to try to tunnel him down first, so Carnage is going to use the ultimate on him. For Gwenum, we're going to use the special because we are targeted now on the Captain America because of the taunts. Red Goblin's up. We're going to end up using the ultimate. This does do a pretty good amount of damage to the other team. We did get 1 kill, so now we're having the turn meter start going for the Carnage. On Carnage's turn, we're going to target the Dorm and use the special, so we have another kill there. Gwenum's going to use the ultimate and does several kills on that one, so we keep pushing these characters. There isn't really much to say. We have the turn meter going, and this is a very easy matchup as you see. For stage 5, the Spider Society and Mephisto is a very dangerous matchup. I didn't want to try going straight in with the Illuminati. I wasn't sure if 1 burn attack would do it, so I am playing it safe. I'm going to do 2 burn attacks into this. First, we're going to go in with our Invaders team, as you're going to see here. For the second burn attack, we're going to use our Infinity Watch. They're not going to be able to get the revives, but we should be able to pull a few more abilities from that Spider Society team. Then it will be much safer to go in with that Illuminati. Now we're going to be doing our attack with the full Illuminati team, including Captain Britain. The abilities are pulled, so this should still be a pretty easy matchup. I'm going to try to focus down the Mephisto first, then we're going to jump over to the Spider Society characters afterwards. Black Panther Shuri's going to be going first. We're going to target the enemy Mephisto and start by using the special, so we do get a nice rebound chain and the ability block on the Mephisto. For Hank Pym's turn, we're going to start by using the ultimate. That does end up getting the traumas out on the other side of the field. Captain Britain, we're going to use the ultimate on the Mephisto, and that does end up getting the stun on him. And because of the assist and the Black Bolt burp, we do end up getting the kill on Mephisto right here. Mr. Fantastic's going to end up using the ultimate. For Black Bolt's turn, we're going to target the Ghost Spider because of the placement and use the special. For Black Panther Shuri's turn, we're going to stay targeted on the Ghost Spider and use the ultimate. We did some pretty good damage to the adjacent target, and Black Bolt was able to take out the Spider-Man Pavitra. We're now going to shift our attention over to the Peter B. Parker. Captain Britain's going to end up using the special on Peter B. Parker, and the rebound chains ends up taking out Peter B. Parker and the Ghost Spider. Now all that's left is going to be the Penny. For stage 6, we're going to end up using our Spider-Weaver, Emma, Kestrel, Ironman Infinity War, and Nova. This is able to take this team out pretty easily. You just have to remember to remove the 2099 and add the Emma in so that way you get the speed advantage. Spider-Weaver is going to be going first. We're going to target the enemy Quicksilver and use the ultimate so we get the trauma stun on him. For Nova, we're going to target the Wong and use the special, again so we can get a stun on him. We don't have to worry about the taunts coming through. Kestrel's going to target the Quicksilver and use the special, and that was able to take out the Quicksilver and the Daken. For Emma, we're going to target the Morgan Le Fay and use the ultimate. Ironman Infinity War is going to use the ultimate as well. And because of the defense downs, we are getting some pretty good pings from Kestrel. Kestrel's going to use the ultimate on Morgan Le Fay, and that does end up killing her. And now we just have to worry about the Agatha and the Wong. Spider-Weaver's just going to use the basic on Agatha. Ironman Infinity War is going to use the special, so we can try to get the ability block on her. Nova's going to use the ult. For Emma Frost, we are going to use the special, and Kestrel's going to use the basic on Wong. That ends up killing him. Now we have a very easy cleanup on Agatha. This was very easy and very efficient. We didn't really take any damage at all. And we were able to pull through the victory on this one. My opponent dropped 3 attacks and we did as well, so this did come down to efficiency. My opponent got a 48,974. We got a 48,995, so we won by 21 points. This was a very close matchup and could have gone either way. If I would have made a slip up, then he could have easily got the victory on this one. Let's go ahead and check out the defenses to see what exactly happened. For stage 1, I'm glad we played it safe by doing the sack, and then we went in with that New Warriors Apocalypse. This did get us a 7967, which is a very good efficiency score for this team. For stage 2, we used the Cabal with Kang and Titania. This was into that X-Men with Spider-Man Noir. We got an 8370, again a very good efficiency score. For stage 3, the Secret Defenders and Ultimus did end up taking out that Hive Mind Sasquatch pretty good. We get an 8366 for that score. For stage 4, the Hive Mind with Northstar, again, Northstar was not needed at all on here. This was into the out of time dorm. We still pulled an 83-63 on this matchup. For stage 5, we did the 2 burn attacks. We first went in with the Invaders, we followed that up with the Infinity Watch. We were able to use that Illuminati team to take out the Spider Society with the Mephisto. We got a 75-64 on this one. For stage 6, we end up using our Pegasus combo with Spiderweaver, Nova, and Emma. This was into the Darkhold, Quicksilver, Daken. We got an 83-63 on this score. Now let's go ahead and check out my defense. So one of the changes I made was switching over that Superior 6 from stage 2 over to stage 1. I saw Duelim's video and that made perfect sense to be able to do that because Illuminati is on offense. My opponent ended up using the Undying Super Scroll Doom. This got them a 83-56, so that pulled a very good efficiency score for myself. For stage 2, I have my Black Order with Mephisto here. They did 2 burns as well, the Invaders followed by the Infinity Watch, then they end up using New Warriors for the cleanup. This got them a 75-62. For stage 3, my opponent ended up using the Illuminati here. This was against my X-Men team with Old Man Logan. This got them at 83-65. For stage 4, my Spider Society with Black Knight also pulled another victory, so this did end up taking 2 hits. They first went in with the Eternals combo, then they followed that up using the Secret Defenders, Lizard, and Apocalypse. This got them a 79-59. For stage 5, my opponent used their Masters of Evil team. This is where I end up moving my Darkhold, Quicksilver, Daken team because of the special team I have in stage 6 from the video. This still got them at 83-61. For stage 6, my opponent ended up using their Cabal, Archangel, Vulture. This was into my Super Skrull and Friends teams. This is pretty much where I wanted them to use their Cabal. This got them at 83-69. Overall, I was very pleased with how my defense performed. I feel confident that if we end up dropping the same amount of matches, I should hopefully be able to outperform my opponent with the efficiency. My opponent, Power Overwhelming, did amazing though. This was very close and came down to that 21 points, so congrats to you. I hope we get to play each other again in the future because this was a very fun matchup for me. We are now 2-0 heading into the championship match. If we do win that 3rd round, we will end up breaking into that top 100, so I'm very excited for that as well. I do hope that you enjoyed this video and you were able to pull something away from it. If you did, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of the day.